I'd really recommend that you go take a look at my electron configurations parts 1 and 2 that are also in this folder. That'll help you out with this. Now the first thing I think you should do, go ahead and circle the different blocks. There's your S block there. Here's your P block. The D block is in the middle here. And the F block is down here. Now I think a good tip is to say that S will always start at n equals 1. The P's will start at n equals 2. The D's will start at n equals 3, and the F will start at n equals 4. And you'll see what I mean by this in a minute. So we're going to start out with phosphorus. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and circle phosphorus. We'll go ahead and we'll say, well, this will be 1s2. Helium's also part of the S block here. Then this will be 2s2. So we're down in the second row now. Here we're starting at 2p. This will be 2p6 all the way over to neon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember that the p's start at 2 and the s's start at 1. That's what we've got here. So that's the first p level, which is at 2. And then we're going to go down here. This will be 3s2. And we go over to here, and this will be 3p and 3. 1, 2, 3 over to phosphorus. So that's it for phosphorus. Now we're going to look at strontium. Circle that. Okay, here we go. 1s2. It's going to be the same all the way up to phosphorus. Be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. Alright, so we're down here now at magnesium. Now we're going to hit this one. This will be 3p6 all the way over to argon. Then down here it'll be 4s2. Over to here it'll be 3d10. Now remember that the D's start at n equals 3. That's why I've got 3d here. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now remember this is 3d even though the row says 4 here. That's for the S's, but that doesn't apply to the D's. The D's always start at n equals 3. So we're over here at zinc right now, and you can see that we're in that's a 2, 3, 4, that's 4p6, and now we're at krypton, and we go down here, that'll be 5s2, and we are now at strontium. Now keep in mind that when you add all these electrons up, you should get the atomic number of what you're after. So for this one, the atomic number would be 2, 4, 10, 15, so the atomic number for phosphorus should be 15. I think you'll find that that's true. Alright, so let's look at the next one. This is lead, and lead is all the way down here. So we'll go ahead and we'll start. It's going to be the same all the way along as strontium was. And we're going to go further than that, obviously. Okay, so that brings us as far as strontium. Now we're going to go down here. Now this is the 3D row, so this will be the 4D row. So that'll be 4D10. That'll take us all the way over to cadmium. This will be the 5P row. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the 5P row. 5P6. And that takes us all the way over to xenon. Then we go down here. It'll be 6S2. Now if you look on the periodic chart, you'll see that there's a jump that goes from 56 all the way up to 71, so 56 to 71, and in that jump we go down into the F level. So now we're going to go down here 4F14, remembering that the F's start at 4 right here. That's why it's 4F14. Now this is 2, 3, 4, sorry, this is 3, 4, 5 on the D, so it's 5D10. And then we're at 1, 2 into the P, so it'll be 6P2. And again, if you add all these up, you're going to get the atomic number for lead, which is going to be 82.